All right, everyone, welcome back. We are going to take a look at Orion. So, ORN, I'm not sure if I ever covered this one on the channel, but you can see here on the macro scale from the high back there in 2021, March of 2021, I believe it was, to the low. You can see the big price to beat your first resistance on the macro scale of things for this thing to go anywhere. This support turned resistance at the 236 at about $1.25. So $1.25 is your first big hurdle to get over on Orion here. So we're going to switch down to the daily chart here to get a look at what is going on now. It is trying to be bullish. It is pumping back toward that 125 area. It is forming a very bullish pattern here on the chart. And simply looking at a couple of Fibonacci's from the low to the high here, you can see had a nice 618 retracement down here to 59 cents and had a nice bounce to the upside. So that is bullish. And if we draw another Fibonacci from this 618 bounce to the high here, you can see it is bouncing right along for support at your 382 at 85. So it's looking good right now. It's still bullish, of course. We can see that on the chart. We just had a bullish cross on the 50 going over the 200. And the momentum is shifted down. So once this momentum comes down to the bottom and resets and goes back up, that may be the indication that the momentum is coming back in and this thing's going to start moving again. So the Fibonacci's I drew on the smaller time frame here are all bullish signs that this thing wants to keep going. So as long as you stay over that price there, the Heikin-Ashi is red at the moment, but it's kind of indecisive as you can see here. And I would say that as long as you stay over the 382 here at 85, you're extremely bullish for a move higher. And with that said, if you keep holding that support, your first resistance is 93, of course. I don't know why that got stuck, but you can see here from where you are right now, you're looking at about a 7% move to get over 93. And then we'll have a shot at the top here once again at 108. And then once you break through that, then of course you're probably gunning for that 236 on that larger scale at $1.25. So as long as you stay bullish here, you're potentially gonna spike up about 42, 43% here in the coming days or weeks here on Orion. So just keep an eye on that. And then of course on the macro scale of things, if you break through that 236 at 125, you can see the next price would be your 382 at about 230. So if this thing stays bullish here and it can get through the high there, that 125 area is that 41, 42% move. And then once you break through that, of course, there's going to be stops along the way. But once you break through that 125 area on the macro scale, it is coming up, in my opinion, to the 382 here. So about 160% move is lurking here to the 230 range. And ultimately, though, we all know this, that on the macro scale of things, until you get over that 382, there is no moonshot. This thing is not going anywhere. And the bottom is not technically in yet. So this thing could potentially come up here, break through that price, come up to the 382, and then come right back down for something like this. So that is a possibility. But due to the fact that we're in the beginning stages of a bull run, I don't think that's going to play out. If anything, you're going to break up here, get stuck at the 382 area, consolidate, and then when it's going to go like that. So yeah, we will leave it at that on Orion. Not financial advice. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.